Okay, before I say anything, like, alright, before I say the intro or anything, let me catch you up on why I'm randomly in some place. So basically, there's civilization that I had to come to, like a little community place, which I'm at right now. If I go outside this little good neighbor place, I'll be in this little town area. But basically my game crashed when I was recording. So here I am. Not much really happened. All that really happened was I talked to the person downstairs because I'm here because we're going through Kellogg's memory to see if we could see where Sean is or something like that along those lines. So, yeah, the only thing that was genuinely missed that I could recall was on okay, so when we enter when we entered this little community, someone got shanked. That was about it. So, typical wasteland stuff, but I think I'm just going to carry on.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
All right, Nick. Come on.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Jesus Christ, Nick. Please stand by. I hate slow walking NPCs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
I'm gonna let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please help.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yeah,
Here's
kinda.
what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, Nick, no problem.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
Ooh.
Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Nice.
Mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last offensive. There's a lock on the memories.
Good distraction, Nick. I stole everything. Huh? What are you saying?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's run it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Well, I'll be damned. The good old memory den.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah,
No.
good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Oh, wow. Oh.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
It is a little weird. Oh.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
I mean, I'm sure if you told her you were gonna run away, you guys could have killed him and ran away.
Big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
The fuck?
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
Well, he did. He became a merc.
Good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Ooh.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Wait.
you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Is she dead now?
It's gonna be fun.
Is the kid dead? I want to know what happened to the kid. Like, I feel like she's gonna have some vengeance. It's like she's older now. Gonna have some vengeance and come try and kill me now.
I finally got steady. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
How long ago was this?
Good outfit.
Also, what is this?
That. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to
I'll
any
connect
outfit
you
in
to the
town.
next intact memory.
It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen,
Aw.
it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
I'm really curious what this next memory is. Oh?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Oh,
And
no.
you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect
Oh,
you.
no. That's fucked up if they killed the baby, though. I mean, it's fucked up that they killed his wife. Or if they did. I don't know. Could be bluffing, but I don't know.
Mind if we...
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
They both really were dead then.
Sit down.
Oh my god.
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. Oh. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Something about this one just doesn't look right.
Mr.
Yeah.
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Very well.
The first synths weren't all that impressive.
Yeah, I could see.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
B-748. Initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Wow.
One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain.
I mean, even though those earlier synths aren't like all
there's
that,
one that looks mostly intact.
it's
Connecting
like...
now.
Alright, can you shut up now? Fuck me, man. It's still badass to have a robot army, is what I was saying.
Manual
Oh,
override
shit.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computer.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Let me just let this play out. I want to see this.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
C6. Damn.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
So that's why he ended up shooting her. He felt his guilt from what happened to him, and he didn't want the guilt to happen to
This is the
her.
one.
So he shot her.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. Open it.
Seeing this shit?
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I
That's
found
fucked.
another intact memory.
Another one? I thought for sure that would have been like the last one, but glad there's more.
Is that your son?
Oh shit.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
Oh
It's
shit.
okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Oh, fuck me. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go to the glowing sea, bro.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
Did I kill Kellogg before he killed him?
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh, shit.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I mean... Oh. Okay. 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 Well, now what?
Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Where's
no
Nick?
one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I want to know where Nick is.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Sarcastic.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have
He's
to
a
do
fucking
the same.
scientist. He's alive.
If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Okay.
Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Okay.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I almost shot you there, Doc, because, you know, I didn't know where you... Oh, shit. Where... Yeah. Alright, I'll see you. Nick? Nick, there you are.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
What the
That
fuck?
was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
That's why there was Rad-X and Rad-Away downstairs. They were prepping me. Alright,
Let's
come
get
on,
going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah.
No accounting for taste.
I didn't mean to steal that.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the ring back. Shoot the fat. Now I know y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Oh.
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute!
And their sins!
Yeah!
Right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You
me.
earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
None of us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Me! Hancock! For the people!
Remain silent during the speech.
What? You need something to take the edge off?
Daisy
Fred
is
Allen,
just
Hotel Rexford.
everything
He'll
you
hook
need.
you up.
Why the fuck is everybody talking to me now?
Neighborhood of Steel, better stay out of good neighborhood. Just saying.
Wait, is it on this side?
Ever been to kill and be killed?
Oh yeah, this is the guy that got shanked. Alright. Alright, well, find Virgil in the glowing sea. I don't think I should do that now. Open your personal storage container. Where the fuck is that? Where's my personal storage container? Oh, I have a... I didn't know I had one on the Pridwin thing. What? Well, alright then. Alright, well, let me see what this fucking personal storage thing is. I don't know if they're about to give me some weapons or armor and shit. Personal storage container. Oh shit. Oh? Main deck.
Dr. Ingram said she needed his suit tested yesterday.
Oh, you fucking kidding me right now?
Sure. Anytime.
Okay. Well, that was something. Give Sheffield a Nuka-Cola. Oh yeah, do I have a Nuka-Cola now? Nope, just the Quantum. Alright. I think I make this like a shorter episode and the next one will be like a longer one again. Because like, everything I have to do will take a while now, so... Honestly, just blame it on the game crashing, because this would have been a longer episode, but next one will be a little bit better. The next video, I honestly am really feeling like I should, do this one, the Minutemen quest, where we meet by the castle to take back the castle. Storm the fucking... yeah. Anyways, let me mark it now so I don't forget. And, yeah, I'll probably head back to Sanctuary, make sure everything's alright there, and then I'll see everybody next time. So, that's that. Peace.